All right, we are live. Hi. Hi. Let me get my microphone in the shot. I always feel like no matter
Oh,
what
you want to
angle,
look cool like me?
I do want to look cool like you, but the problem is I feel like no matter what angle you have a microphone in, it looks like a giant penis. It's just like
yours is like I can't hear you now. You got to turn your penis on.
because I accidentally hit the button. So okay, friends. Hi. Welcome to the Shakedown After Dark. Today
Is that what this is?
I don't know what this is. Guys, all right. So if you know
I thought we were doing an anti-MLM video.
I face mask, one of those ones that you get at Target for like $3.99. And it was like it was a peel off. It's like avoid your eyebrows. And I definitely did not do a good job at that. My eyebrows are crusty. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna try to like not pay attention to this. Okay, Nana Lou. Oh my God. Hey girl. Nana, you made a comment on my last video about my musical theater review that I don't remember what it was, but it was savage and I thought it was so funny. Oh,
about what?
Nana Lou made a comment on my musical theater video and she goes, Mallory knowing about the tongue. I was like, you savage bitch, you.
You're raunchy.
Harry, nothing. We're not reading tonight because I have done so much reading of actual literature. Hold on.
We're going to read some bullshit about coaching coaches.
I have to take this call, but I'm going to take it live in the air. Hi, listen, I well, of course, because every time you call me, if I don't call you back within seconds, somebody else has already you up. So listen,
Who? Tongues.
Yeah.
She speaks in tongues.
Oh my God. They're 39 and they just had twins? Oh, good Lord.
Is this fake? Are you messing with me?
Oh my God.
Someone rewind that, zoom in, and tell me who that was on the screen. Ouch.
Wait, let me just so these 39-year-olds have two dogs, two twins, and they're 39 and they live in a 2-bedroom duplex. I'm expired. In Los Angeles. Susan, I'm not prepared for this kind of Okay, listen. So I need to talk to you. I have all of the things to say to you. However, I'm live on YouTube right now because I had a live stream scheduled at 9:30. Susan, I know you don't care. I know you don't care. Can I She says that she hates all of you. Can I call you tomorrow night? Jake is going to a fantasy football draft and I will be totally free tomorrow evening. Are you around? Okay. I love you, Susan. I'll call you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Bye.
Who the hell?
I'm so sorry. Courtney, thank you. You're so sweet. So that is one of my closest friends. I won't say best friend because you'll be like, excuse me. She is my former boss. She is probably 77 years old at this point. But she's like, we call each other. We used to talk to each other like every couple days because when I left working for her, or I got hired at another place where she knew all the people. And so I would call her with like all the tea and we would just like bitch and moan or whatever. She's also helped me through like a lot of major life events. But so now we talk like every 3 or 4 months. So like when she calls, it's like, all right, everybody shut down. we're talking, like everybody go away. Aunt Sue called, but I had already scheduled this with you, and she called like when I was helping Dean get to bed, so I missed it. So she called back, and I was like, well, I'm already live, but if I don't pick up, she's going to leave me another voicemail where she'll be like, what are you doing? I know that the children are in bed, so why are you not picking up? Because she's, 70 some years old. Okay. Anyhow, guys, tonight we're not reading the crap literature because I have been reading actual books.
Will Susan come on your show?
You know what? I'm going to ask her tomorrow. I have not seen Susan physically. I mean, she lives like on the other side of the city. Like, it's not like she lives far. I have not seen her, I think, since Dean was a baby. Like, I swear to God, it's been like 7 years. So she might look entirely different. I sometimes when she doesn't call me, or if I try to call her, I'm like worried that she's died and so nobody wants to call me. Well,
I mean, I feel that way about my 30-year-old friends.
Yeah, remember the other day when Jenny Wild was not active?
GAD.
Jenny Wild was not active in our group chat, and I was like, "Hey, Jenny, I just want to check in. Like, you haven't said anything in like 36 hours?" And
it was more like 9.
No. To be fair, it was the entire day. It was the entire day, and I didn't like say like, "Jenny, where you at?" Like, I just let her go because I knew she was at work. But then, like, when we were halfway into the next day, I was like, I just want to like let her know that we're thinking about her. Okay, so we're not reading.
You're like, no pressure to answer. I'm just checking. Are you okay?
Don't feel like you have to like we're not an MLM. You don't have to show up every day to the chat. I miss your spunk and your like spicy takes on stuff.
Her energy gives me energy.
If Jenny is watching, though, I want to give her a shout out for the incredible feat she accomplished today of putting the Advil into her Advil tube in her purse. She really she completed the task. And I think that's like huge. We need to, did you not see her TikTok?
No, I don't really do social media. I don't really look at other people's, I create.
So the lovely Jenny Wild has been sending us screenshots, infuriated by these people on Instagram who
I started it.
You sent it first?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she sent it first. I thought she sent it first and then you. Okay.
I was like, am I crazy or is this an effing pyramid scheme? And yes, Jenny was like, I have seen that all over.
Yeah. So both Jenny and Michelle have been sending screenshots of this woman, particularly this page, where they are selling you a course to coach you on being a coach. And the really ironic part is,
on selling courses.
Do you know that?
I don't think it's about being a coach, is it? It's literally about selling courses.
I'm not sure, but do you know that Instagram account that's called like coaches to coach coaches to coach coaches or something? It's like a parody account.
Chelsea Diamond.
Yes, Chelsea Diamond. That's like, this is what that is.
We should invite her on. See what she's doing.
I literally, you said
she was on Roberta's show. Tell Roberta to ask her to come on here.
Okay, I will. So we're gonna take the training together. This is the
excited because I totally have a high ticket course that I need to get out there to the world. Everyone needs to know.
But let me tell you, so I sent the instructions were to send the word premium. Okay. DM the
no
word
punctuation.
Just premium. And you'll get information. Okay. So I did. I DM'd, oh my God, she just sent me, this was earlier today. So immediately I get a message, like within seconds, like it's clearly one of the automated responses you can do on Instagram.
I screen recorded I think the first one that I watched. So do you want me to play it real quick? Or what she sells, like what she says on Instagram?
What, the message?
No, the video, like the hook.
I have the video. What, you mean like what's on Instagram or what she said?
The first thing that I see on Instagram every single day when I open it up is her face doing
Why don't you pull that up while I read the message? Pull that up, okay? All right, so let me remove this for a second. So it immediately says, hey, welcome. Are you ready to create and sell your high-ticket program group coaching program on autopilot? I don't know what those words mean in this sentence. Let me read it to you again. Are you ready to create and sell your high-ticket program group coaching program on autopilot? Next step, go ahead and enter your best email below, not your worst email, your best email below. And we'll send you a link to get instant access to the mini course. By entering in your email below, you consent to receiving marketing and promotional messages from Katie and Floyd. Type your email below. So I type it. Then immediately it says, perfect, you're in. Watch day 1 here. Within, I don't know, an hour and a half, she messages back and says, hey, I hope you loved the mini course. What type of high ticket program do you have or want to create? Tell me all the things. And so I said, hey, I haven't had a chance to watch just yet. She said, can't wait to hear your thoughts when you do finish it. Then today at almost 4 o'clock, she said, real quick, I couldn't fit everything in just 2 days on the mini course. So we decided to add a bonus training. If you're ready to scale the enrollments of your high ticket program, I want to invite you to apply. If you're accepted, I'll send you over an exclusive training sharing our 4-part automated attraction system for consistent 100K a month in new enrollments.
Can I make a prediction real quick?
Yes.
My prediction, and I actually talked to someone about this on Instagram today that commented on my story about this. My prediction is that the takeaway from this course is going to be how to use bots to pay Instagram to push your course, because that's all she does.
Clearly. Okay. Do you have the video?
I'm trying.
I thought you had it.
I apparently didn't screen record it, but
okay, that's fine. Let's just dive right in. Then.
Okay.
All right. So this is the website. Free mini course, cold to sold. That sounds like a prostitution tagline.
Can I tried so hard when I first noticed that she was all over my Instagram to Google anything about her company, what she does, what her course actually is, because she said she was like trying to sell a high ticket course and then she found this magic trick. So like, is the course you teaching this magic trick to other people, or do you actually like do something? And so I was trying to figure that out. I started Googling it and I Googled cold to sold, and apparently that's actually like a real estate like group. And so you can't Google it. And then the other ones that I've seen that are exactly like this person's that I am thinking they probably learned like from her or whoever taught her, because they're all exactly the same. It was like the exact same script, almost the same language, except it was like, instead of cold to sold, it was like cold codex.
All right. Cold to sold in 5 days or less for high ticket coaches. So I'm guessing high ticket coaches means like people are going to pay a lot of money to
I'm thinking like $7,000 or more is high ticket is what I've seen kind of around.
I can't wait for this video.
For the record, I only paid $600 for my coach. My MLM coach.
High ticket enrollments. So if you are a high ticket coach or you want to be, this is perfect for you. If you are currently stuck in this business model, maybe you're stuck in this business model, right? Where you've got a collection of different things, or you're entering the coaching space and everyone tells you that you need to have all of these things, right? You need to have all of these pieces in place, a one-on-one coaching offer, a mastermind, you got to do some workshops and some $27 offers and like course here, course there, this, that, all the things. And you're all over the place with everything. And you're still kind of scratching your head and you're like, okay, well, what do I sell now? What am I going to sell next? What's going to make me money next, right? And there's a lot of uncertainty there. Or you've got a coach.
That is the ugliest fucking necklace I've ever seen.
You're already selling it, a group coaching offer, a high-level mastermind, a done for you agency service. You're already selling something that's high ticket, right? And you've been told, we've all been told to show up, give, value all the time, just to show up online, provide value, build authority, give a bunch of free tips, and we're just going to consistently.
You know what, Carrie? Based on how she's dressed, though, she looks like she just came from a volleyball like tournament. Like,
Can we keep this paused for a second and just talk about that word salad?
but she's like, all right, let me just put some words up here.
Isn't it freaking
So
annoying when you like have a high ticket course that you're trying to sell and people like want you to add value to it? What do they want? Like a mastermind? Well, yeah, you're paying like 10 grand for a course.
God.
And by the way, a course in fucking what?
Apply for high ticket freedom. Receive a free exclusive trade. I don't know that I could even parody this because it is a parody of itself.
Role clients, right? So I'm actually going to share with you today how to stop giving away free content and actually receive more enrollments.
This was literally free. This training was free. All I had to do was say premium. And she sent it to me. And there's like multiple videos on this website.
So if you don't yet have a coaching offer, you don't have a high ticket coaching offer, but you want to create one, this is going to blow your mind. It's going to save you so much time. And if you've already got one, well, heck, you're in the perfect place as well. Okay, so perfect for you if you know your shit and you teach it well. So you know what you're doing, you know who you help, you know your person, right? You might have an offer that's $3,000 or more, but maybe you just spend a little bit too much time like on the inside. You worry about where your enrollments are
What
coming.
font do you think she's using in this awesome PowerPoint?
Case, right? Like we have
Just-
to end the
Just straight up italics. Like she just uses whatever it naturally is. And she's like, I'm going to use italics.
Background color for peasants.
You can't deny the coaching program fever you've got going on. I've got a fever, and the only prescription is more free coaching. But thought of all the moving parts has you feeling overwhelmed.
this, right? Or you've got the fire inside of you. You can't deny the coaching program.
I've got the magic in me.
You've got it. It's in there, right? You've got to let it out. You've got to create. You've got to put this magic together, this program of yours, and start selling it. But the moving parts of all this, the sales process, right?
So, Carrie, a coaching program is they are scammers.
We don't know.
Okay, but like
It's a pyramid scheme.
When you look at people like Colleen from No Shame Sales Game, like she is a coach. So she's a coach. So you pay her $3,000 or whatever, or actually I think hers is like $350 for the year. Hers is like actually pretty cheap. And she coaches you on how to be in network marketing. So what this woman is doing is coaching you on how to become a coach to coach
Other coaches, yeah. This I'm guessing is a preview of her high ticket course. Like, why won't she fucking tell me what industry or niche she's in?
There is no niche. The
I
niche is
know.
whatever
The
you
niche is
want.
the pyramid scheme.
The niche does not exist.
Has you feeling really stuck. Okay, I'm going to help you. So in case you're like, well, who the heck are you? And how do I know you're going to help me? Right? My name is Katie Joynes. I'm actually a wife and mother of 5. I have 5 kids under 10. I know, it's crazy. It's never a dull moment over here. I built a $1 million coaching program in 1 year in just 2021. So I am using strategies that work now in the present day. That's what I'm going to teach you today. And I have become obsessed with it because I'm like, wow, my growth, like I grew so rapidly. I want to teach other people how I did it and what I'm doing.
Carrie, she's trying to be relatable. She's trying to be like, I'm just like you. But here's the thing.
Yeah, so all of her ads, all of her ads and the ads that are similar to her ads that I think are probably part of the same like pyramid, I guess. They're all like on the beach or like in a swimming pool and like
Yeah.
They're just like holding their phone and they're like, I'm in the pool working, that kind of thing. So like
Right.
she's trying to be really chill.
Right. But the thing is, like she has no proof that she built for starters, she has no way to prove
Fake
that
it till
she
you make
built
it,
a
Mallory.
right. Okay, that she can prove that.
This is the Eric
Two,
Worre.
well, number two, it would be one thing if she was like, I have for 10 years consistently had this be 1 million a year, whatever, right? It's been 1 year. That does not make me be like, oh my God, you're so experienced and everything you say is going to be based in experience and facts. Like,
It's definitely being pitched as a get rich scheme, like a get rich quick
Yeah.
scheme. But what you normally see, I feel, in like MLMs is that they try and really get away from that because you're not going to get rich and they don't like.
but it's funny because here in this thing, she says, I pre-sold it with 0 audience and email list. Like, this is the parody. Be like, you don't need to have any experience. You don't even need to have an audience. You
just have to have $20 to promote your thing on Instagram.
You don't even need to have a pulse as long as you still have a social security number.
To get there and to continue to grow month after month. So in 2021, January, I launched my accelerator program. It was for course creators. I pre-sold it with 0 audience, had no audience, and I had no creators on
this is her course.
List. I had a list of about 6,000 people, but I didn't have anybody on it that was an actual course creator or wanted to be one, right? It wasn't relevant. And I pre-sold it. And I continued selling it. I continued refining everything. I cracked the code big time in May of 2021. And mind you, these are sales that have been done without any sales calls. So I raised the price, made it $7,500, and sold it without sales calls and made $45,000 in May of 2021. And I have just continued to replicate that.
Do the math on that.
Over January 2022, we had a $195,000.
Do the math on
$45,000 divided by 7,500. I want to know how many of these she sold.
6.
So you just have to find 6 suckers.
January, what's that?
And she probably lets them pay with Klarna because like
right, so
my thing was like I ended up signing up for what I thought was high ticket, but it was like $600. But I only actually committed to it because she let me pay in installments. So that is most likely what they're doing as well.
Well, and in June it says $195,000, but that only works out to 26 people. If you're charging $7,500 for what? Oh my God.
$1 a month. No sales calls whatsoever. No live launches. No free Facebook group. I don't have one of those. None of that. April of 2022, which is the most recent, we had a $288,000 month. No sales calls. No Facebook groups. None of that. It's been a journey. It's been wild. And this is why everybody tells us, oh, you got to do free content. Oh, you got to have a bunch of different offers to make that kind of money online, right? You got to sell a bunch of things, right?
You have to be valuable.
One really gorgeous thing without sales calls, without Facebook groups, without free content, without a live launch. You don't have to do anything live, right?
Again, this is free content.
And that's why I'm so excited to actually help you do this. This has been the reason I've been able to have $1 million business and sell one thing and have a 3-day work week and have 85,000 in monthly recurring revenue, which now I think it's up to about 120. Probably should have updated the slides a little bit more before I re-recorded, huh? But it's been wild. I have to share it with you. I know that as a mom, right, I know and I believe in my soul that it's mandatory that we find a better way to sell our coaching online.
Why?
She is presenting this as if this is a widespread problem.
Like a normal thing to do.
As moms, it is mandatory that you sell your coaching online. What is that?
It is
I didn't know that
mandatory.
came with. I didn't know
You
that
know,
came with
it
motherhood.
really kills me. And this is like, I have personal experience with having hired one of these coaches for my MLM business, and and she did the same thing. So what kills me is that she's literally bragging she's trying to sell us the course, right? I'm sure she's trying to sell us the $7,500 course, but she's doing so by telling us how much money she's made scamming other people into the same thing. Like she's literally saying it all up front. And I think that is like a thought stopping thing. It's like getting out ahead of or in front of like anything that you might think is a red flag by like just being really transparent, but in like a really weird way. Does that make sense at all?
Yes, it does. But can we pause for a second and
Mhm.
look at Katie Gator's comment? Because I really thought I have to mention this. My 39-year-old brother-in-law, his 35-year-old wife, and their soon to be 2 kids. One will be here in the next couple weeks. Live in a 1-bedroom, 1 tiny bathroom, 500 square foot apartment in Santa Monica and have no plans to move. They're both over 6 feet tall, by the way, and the 2-year-old is more than the size of a 4-year-old. The beginning of that does not sound almost exactly like what my friend Susan was saying about her brother-in-law. I started reading it and I was like, do they have the same brother-in-law? Oh my God. I can't deal. Katie, I don't know how. No, I don't know how. I don't have an answer for you.
Mm-mm.
That is bonkers.
There has to be a better way, right? We don't have time for all of this crap. It takes forever. And this is why I want to help.
The thing you're selling is crap. You don't have time for it?
Admittedly, she's like, adding value is bullshit. You just need to like raise your price from $3,000 to $7,500 and have less value and more Instagram ads.
This is why I'm here today. Okay. So in case you get to the end of this training and you're like my mind is blown, sister. Like, teach me more. I have a bonus training, and it walks you through not only my 4.
Wait, she has a bonus training, but didn't she say I couldn't fit everything in just 2 days of the Miss Course, so we decided to add a bonus training?
So it was part of it the whole time.
If you're accepted, I'll send you over an exclusive training sharing our 4-part automated attraction system. 4-part automated
Oh my God. Our automated attraction system.
But like,
system I took an enrollment.
She's like telling me, she's saying in this video exactly what this is saying, but this starts out with, we couldn't fit it in.
But it also walks you through how I can help you and how my team can help you set this up for your coaching business as well, whether you've got your coaching program ready to sell or not. So definitely go and apply if this resonates with you. And
I gotta apply.
I'm the right one.
I don't think you're gonna get accepted for some reason.
Definitely go.
Not if they vet at all, and with only 26 clients a month.
Clients, right? How do they tick? Like, how do they operate? Okay. So your next $5,000 client woke up today and said, I am so sick of this problem. I need help. Okay. Whatever problem that your program solves, they woke up today and said, I am sick. Like, this problem is driving me crazy. I want it solved now. Right. So they get on Instagram and they're like scrolling, right? And they stumble across your Instagram. Amazing, right? And then they see things like this. Here's what they probably see on your Instagram right now, right? A tip about weight loss, a tip about nutrition. You've got a photo of you looking fit. You looking fine, girl. Like,
didn't she just say she doesn't know what the problem is that you're trying to fix, but now she's assuming that it's weight loss,
or something like that, right? Let's say you're a fitness coach or a weight loss coach. This is what they see, right? And they're like, okay, cool. Thanks for the tip. Thanks for the tip about nutrition. Oh, yeah, dang, girl, you looking fine. I'd love to look like you one day. Oh, yeah, thanks for the mindset reframe. you know, but let's think about it. Do you think that when they come to your Instagram and they see this stuff on your grid,
here's my application. What kind of high ticket program do you want to create? I want to create a high ticket program that coaches people on how to create a high ticket program. Hold on. A high ticket program that coaches people to coach.
Yeah, I'm with Carrie. I think she is a volleyball coach.
Submit. All right. We'll see.
It's a $7,500 volleyball course. Sign me up.
Things make them jump and run right to your checkout page or run right to your opt-in, right? Do you think that they do, right? But it's crazy because free tips, giving away a bunch of free stuff online and showing up, consistency, show up every day, right? Give it all away, take your shirt off, why don't you? Right? Like we've been taught that it makes us appear so.
Where is that Will Ferrell gif? That escalated quickly.
Take your shirt off. That makes us appear smart. I really can't.
As women, we really need to stop wasting our time trying to sell our high ticket courses by stripping online. Why is this such a big problem in America?
I'm all about the Free the Nipple campaign. But I did not know that it was because they believed it would make us look smarter.
And it builds credibility and it builds authority.
If you're talking,
I think she misread tips.
All the way, right?
On her own slide there.
Just the tips.
And so we think, you know, well, they're gonna buy, right? And I think the most disappointing comment for me.
Oh hell no, not for free, Carrie. No.
Thank you.
But how do you feel about feet pics?
You know, I took a lot of pictures of my feet when I used to drink, and I still have them.
Check if you're webcam.
I'm really broke, so.
Oh my god. What do you mean, Nana? My webcam. Can you guys see me? Okay.
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh my god.
This was so helpful.
So helpful.
Because when they would say that, I mean, yeah, that's a nice comment, right? But when they would say that, I would be like, okay, you're welcome. And then I'd be like, all right, so like.
Her voice is very
So you're saying you're a bitch.
Her voice is really easy to imitate. And I don't want to do it because I don't want anyone to say that I'm making fun of her. But I could create a character that sounds exactly like her. But everyone be like, you're so mean, you're a bully.
You gonna like sign up for my program? You gonna like ask me for the checkout page? You gonna ask me for the pay in full invoice link? Like you gonna ask me for something like that? And when they wouldn't, I'd be like, well, what the heck? Like I would feel very offended.
How
right?
dare you tell me I have good content, but then not give me $7,500?
Something for free. Just give them a little.
We have to start doing more of this because remember when I was torn to shreds over, you know, the couple of tips that I got on my night of comedy and song and how much money I was making. And like, these are these are actual scam artists that we're not,
honestly, for real. This bitch, y'all.
How dare I? Oh my God.
You are the literal worst, Mallory. I cannot believe you.
God.
By the way, your night of song for the FTC comment blitz was literally fucking phenomenal.
Thanks. You just have to say that because I'm paying you.
Yeah, you know, I am rolling in the dough. All the money that I made off of MLMchange.org, you know, it's really paying my bills.
Michelle has a Patreon level where it's like, the normal levels that like everybody else has, but nobody else gets shit for, right? The normal levels. And then the very top level that I pay for is she will shower me with undue compliments, undeserved, and tell people that my content is the shit and pretend to be my best friend. I pay her for that.
That's true. And the tier up from that, she doesn't have to disclose any of that information, but
Right.
she's too broke.
Right. I didn't want to pay that much money. That was the 75K. This is the 5K line. So when everybody's like, I can't believe Michelle's hitched her wagon to Mallory. Well, I'm paying her too. So, so let's just get that moving. Retrograde's coming around, right? All right.
The platforms, essentially. They're living rooms.
Did you know?
Oh, Nana, you're sweet.
Right? And it causes them to procrastinate on solving their
You're
problems.
subscribed to her, aren't you?
Gives them a little tiny bits and pieces.
Okay, we need to watch this thing. I need to learn how to.
They're like, oh my gosh, like I have to work with you, right? It doesn't get them out of their seat and onto your checkout page, right? And it really isn't serving them, right? A high ticket client doesn't need to be spoon fed all these little bits and pieces. They want the solution fast, right? They need to feel moved, right, to enroll in your program, right? And when you give them a bunch of free tips, they don't feel moved, right? Because they don't know if you're a debt coach, you teach someone how to get out of debt and you tell them like 3 ways to get out of debt, consolidate your credit, blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I'm not a debt coach, but if you gave them these tips instead of creating content and one really good piece of content, not a bunch of content every week, that changes their perspective, blows their mind, right? Then they will get up from their seat and go and enroll, right? They will feel like they feel.
She's basically saying that you need to create the sham wow of a reel. You need one reel with Billy Mays, may he rest in peace.
No, I really like what she's saying is that you just need to dedicate literally all of your time and resources into the one course that you want to focus on and not do a bunch of other shit. But to me, that's a huge red flag because if you're not giving any free tips, like how are you building trust?
Well, right. I mean,
how do I know that she's a millionaire?
Here's the thing. She is banking on you thinking, all right, I'm going to pay this lady money to teach me what to do. I lost my train of thought. No, not the pillow guy. Billy Mays was the OxyClean, and not even ShamWow. ShamWow wasn't appropriate. That was the wrong thing. ShamWow's not even that great.
How about Norwex?
With your client or your content, and they will want to work with you, right? So when we create free tips, we provide this content that doesn't move them, right? It kind of is like the appetizer at a restaurant. There's a reason why restaurants don't
have appetizers.
Large
no way.
Appetizer, because then you'll get full and you won't buy the entree. And that's
bitch. Have you seen appetizers at restaurants?
I am so confused.
Appetizers at restaurants are freaking huge.
What did she say about them?
She said if you give free tips, it doesn't. Okay, so she's trying to say that. She's trying to make an analogy for the idea that if you give free tips that don't move them, they're not going to find value in what you have to offer because they're like, that's just like a mediocre free tip. So I don't think I need to buy her program. But the analogy she made is implying that the free tips were so good, they don't need the program. Because if I eat all the appetizers, I enjoyed them, I am full, I am satisfied. But if I eat some appetizer and it's small and it's enough and it makes me want more, it's a terrible metaphor.
That's accurate.
It's just a terrible metaphor.
That's where the money is, right? The money, honey, is in the entree. right? And this is
Wait, since we're talking about the My Pillow guy, the My Pillow guy is the guy that Trump was confiding in the White House.
Yeah,
Guys.
he was at the what did they call it?
The insurrection.
No, the meeting. The meeting that they had the entire hearing over. The one in December. Whatever.
Spoiler alert, Fox News is free and he's just scamming you out of more money.
Did you hear that OAN has been canceled?
Oh no. No, I didn't. I don't pay attention to those terrible. I was watching a clip on Newsmax.
Well, no, I was
only well, you were watching it with me when I was making the TikTok in front of
Oh my god.
Back to this. We've lost so many
trying.
viewers. People are like, what is happening? One of two things have happened with my viewer drop. Either it was people that are like, all right, they're just like being silly and not actually reviewing this, or 5 people were all my stalkers who are going to report on everything I've done and said so far. Okay.
my high ticket clients feel so sporadic because I'm not about to sit here and tell you that you've never signed a client from your free tip content. I'm sure that you have. I'm sure that there are people in your audience who have done that. But if you want consistency, predictability, and scalability, where, you know, this month you get 3 clients and you're like, well, dang, that felt good. I want 6 next month. Like,
Carrie, don't feel bad. Nobody gives a crap about Billy Mays in the
Well, I don't know. Courtney seems to.
Yeah, Courtney is.
You took it personally.
Courtney, come on, girl. Go. You need to go get a body pillow. Like, chill.
bring them all in. Like, let's get this moving,
Courtney, you can't cancel somebody that's already been.
right? If that's what you want, right? This is the system that we need to provide. We need to create this. Get rid of the free tips. Like right now, you literally just go to your calendar right now and you literally can just like cross off all that stuff. Go ahead. No more reels. You don't have to dance anymore. I know. I'm not the best dancer. So it kind of works in my favor, to be honest, that I don't have to do that. But not going to lie, when I saw that trend come out, I was like, total facepalm moment. Hey, if you like them, you like them. They're just not my cup of tea. You know, so let's get rid of the content.
I can't wait.
Ooh, I think Carrie probably just became really popular too because she got canceled by Courtney.
Let me just give them the screenshot.
Like this, we want muscle only, right? A lean, mean sales machine. Okay. So it all brings me back.
I love this is get to the point. And for a brief moment, I thought that like one of us wrote that like on the screen. Like,
how are high ticket clients like microwaves?
Okay, because the crock pot, I get this terrible analogy. The crock pot is a slow cooker. So if you want your high ticket clients, you don't want them like taking their time and marinating and slow cooking on your content. You want to zap them right there with those radioactive waves. You gotta be fast. You gotta get to the point. Unlike what she's
crunch,
doing.
Soggy as fuck.
Back to this, you know, reality that
obviously Katie
clients really are not crock pots. They're more like microwaves. Get to the point. Get with the program, right? They don't want this long, drawn out sales process. I mean, I don't know.
I still don't know her point.
For me, in my mind, you know, I want something that's going to, when I want a problem solved, I want something that's going to support me in the areas that I need to be supported, which we know.
It has been 12 minutes.
That has a course and coaching calls and things like that is really.
Can we poll the audience?
And I just want
because I really want to know 12 minutes into this, like, and I'm being serious, like, please, just for like the next minute, no sarcastic answers. Okay. Does anyone here actually know 12 minutes in what this person is coaching on, like what the course teaches them?
We'll keep watching while we wait for no sarcastic answers. Because if I talk, I'll give one
straight. Just give it to me. Just tell me what it is that I need to do. Tell me what it is that I need to,
give it to me straight. Give it to me gay.
Watch. Give me the video. Tell me the price. Give me the link.
Nah, I don't do straight, man.
Out for me, right? I don't want to go through this long drawn out process of
It's
sitting
literally
on
what she's
your
doing.
sales page or sitting on your Instagram and waiting for you to open the doors to your program, right?
It's what she's literally
So
describing
now
what she's
when
doing.
people, you know, they close the doors and open the doors to their program instead of just having it rolling enrollment and always available.
You choose a
Right? The
revolving
issue
door.
with that is you literally cut off the source. You basically tell people that they can't enroll right now.
Oh, this isn't an MLM.
It doesn't want
Hun.
to hear that.
This is just a straight up Ponzi scheme.
Saying this problem needs to be solved right now. I'm sick of it. And what are they going to do? They're going to go to your Instagram and they're going to see a bunch of free tips and they're going to get a little bit full, right? And maybe they'll poke around and try to see if you have any program that's open right now, maybe, right? But your doors are closed. Oh, too bad, right? Doors are closed, can't get in.
I have a terrible analogy for her. I can tell you that I am probably 10 times at least more likely to buy a frozen food at Costco that I have taste tested had shoved in my face. So like that metaphor does not resonate with me.
When you say shoved in your face, I'm always the one that's like awkwardly walking up to me like, oh, what is this? Oh, is this free? Can I try this? Oh, okay, cool, thanks. Act like I've never seen a sample
me too.
station before. Like I don't, and then I pull my hair up and I walk back. I pretend like I wasn't there. Full on costume. I go into Sam's Club and I put on different clothes.
And saying, come on in, baby, like let's go. And I want
come on in, baby, let's go.
I want you to be that person that every day
says the person who took their top off
and says, oh my gosh, like this problem is driving me nuts. I have to have it solved right now.
Right now.
They just seek the support. Where is it? I want you to fall into their lap. And number two, this is exactly what I'm going to walk you through is how to actually build a system that goes out and finds people like that every single day. For example, yesterday I had 144 leads. I think I even have a screenshot on my phone. 140, maybe it was 145 of them. 145 leads. Let's see if you're actually able to see this.
Hey.
145 leads. That's
no. Can you just remove me from the studio for a second?
People that have the problem that I'm solving. They have that problem, and I'm solving it, right? And so I have my sales machine went and brought them all to me, and now they're going through this training and they're applying to work with me and they're joining my program, right? Because I just gave it to them straight, cut the fat, no more BS, right? And so
give it to me straight, cut the fat
as well, right?
They don't need this much
clients, especially high ticket clients.
15 minutes, and she's telling everybody that they don't need this much foreplay. This is like a Saturday Night Live skit that wrote itself. I don't even know how you could parody this because it is a parody. It's like, this is the caption that the writers put. They don't need this much foreplay. Like, shut up, Katie, and just sell the product.
As much foreplay as you think they do. And I know that sounds crazy, but hopefully that's like an analogy that you can remember. They really don't. They just want you to give it to them straight, right? So let's create content that changes someone's perspective, right? So that they feel inspired to take action, right? And it's really not about how many times you show up and say things, right? It's about what you say and when you say it.
What to say.
Even if you don't have a program yet and you're like, wow, this is mind-blowing, but how do I actually put this together? This is the perfect time to do this because you're setting up something that's going to cut out so much of your time that you just spent trying to talk to people that aren't listening, right? Let's put together a system that says what you need to say, when you need to say it at the perfect time that they need to hear it so that they can take action.
Oh my God.
The perfect time for them.
Okay.
Right?
And day 2, $1 million sales tactic. Let's see. Let's take a peek at this real quick. Oh my God, 16 minutes. Jesus.
Okay. Welcome to day 2. To do joint venture webinars with people. We've got to do reels. We've got to rely on referrals and cross our fingers that if we over deliver to our clients, they'll refer us too much content. You're constantly
I'm going to skip around
creating, right?
because
Too
I
much
can't
putting
listen to her
yourself out there
word
for
salad.
free that you have barely enough left to, one, serve your clients, and
So she is saying again everything she just said for 18 minutes on day 1.
two, live your life. I mean, I guess I need to take someone's sales course, right? And
All right.
you get stuck in this loop. And here's the reality of it all, right? So maybe 1 month, you make a lot. You make a nice amount of money, right? And you're warm.
I wish Michelle crying in your car eating Chick-fil-A broke his. What is this graph? Let's just put not even like actual month dates, just month 1, month 2, month 3. Money. No, Michelle just told me to take her out of the studio for a minute. I don't know. She'll be back. I hope.
Audiences loves your brand new high ticket offer or the high ticket offer you've been selling, right? Then when you continue to promote it and sell it, here's what happens, right? Not only are you spending hours and hours audience building and hours of free content, and then you're left crying in your car eating Chick-fil-A. Oh wait, maybe that's just me. But then you end up feeling like, oh my God, like there's
lots of pyramids on that graph. You're so right.
I'm working so hard, and yes, like I'm enrolling.
Okay, so this graph is up.
There,
okay, let's get to the next graph.
So why do us coaches have to? We don't anymore. And I want to show you how to get out of it. This is what you want. You're in business to do this. A 10K month.
Okay.
We have to automate this process, or else we will be forever stuck in that loop of sell,
Forever stuck.
Deliver, right? And still not hit our income goals. It is the number one way to kill your libido. If you are constantly giving away free information online.
Guys, it's almost 6 minutes and she's still saying the exact same thing.
And you're still not what I've created. This is the code to solving their problem. Right now, this is the old way. You're in order to get new clients, you're doing reels, right? Maybe a reel took you 45 minutes to do, right? And you might love reels. That's totally fine. No shame on the reel game. But, you did a reel, it took 45 minutes and it brought in a new person. But what happens? This person comes into your world and they see a blog post, a podcast, an Instagram story, and they see what you're promoting today is your ebook, right? Or whatever else, right? You're not promoting your high ticket program that day, right? And do you think that this brand new person is going to be like, oh man, I've got to learn from her. I've got to buy her from her, right? Usually not.
Did y'all hear that? She just said, I got to buy her.
Usually they hang around a while and wait for that perfect piece of content that actually moves them, or they wait for one of your live launches. And then there's this other side of people, high ticket buyers. They usually don't wait. They usually go and enroll with someone who is offering their solution right now. Okay. So this is the cold to sold method, this 5 days or less method. Okay. We are going to create an automated system that takes them from greeting them like, hey, how's it going? Here's who I am. Nice to meet you. Connect with them. Here's where I was. Here's where I am. If you want my results, stick around and pay attention. Transform. Here's why you're stuck. Here's what you need to do. And enroll them over and over and over again. And every day the name.
This big figure.
And the game is you get more people to enter the greet phase, right? Which, hence, of course, is automated as well.
All right, what's this say?
This system is it allows us to literally have all of these things that we're already doing and we're already thinking we have to do and throw them in the trash.
It's a 4-step funnel, guys.
A 4-step system, okay? A 4-step automated funnel. Now, I know what you're thinking. I just said the F word. And although the F word, both F words, actually one of my favorite words,
Whatever.
It's not what you think. We are not throwing a bro type webinar together with a cute landing page. No, right? We've tried that. It burns out. That's not what we're setting up. We're creating an automated event that moves your leads from their seat to your checkout page, not ready to drop $1,000 on a course, ready to drop $5,000 or more. This is different. It's a different kind of system than what you would use to sell a low ticket offer.
So just Michelle, to get you caught up, there were like 2 minutes left on the other one. So I stopped that one. I've moved on to day 2. In the first like 8 minutes, she repeats again everything she said in the first 18.
Right.
Now, basically, she's just throwing.
Create an automated event. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What's an event?
I don't
Your
know.
labia.
What? Libido. What?
Why are you talking about my labia on
I don't
here?
know. She said earlier something would kill your libido. And Carrie or Nana or Mermiel says, I don't know what that she even knows.
Okay, these are girls gone wild in our comments. All right, I got it.
Low ticket course, it's different, which is why I say it many times, like this training is perfect.
Is that anything under 3,000?
$3,000 or higher, because this is the psychology that we are going to infuse into our automated event that literally makes high ticket buyers pay the
Cold Codex was talking about it.
1 to 3 clients a month, maybe, right? If we're lucky, right? 10 hours a week on sales calls, doing discovery calls.
Girlfriend, right? I would take $21,000 a month. Yeah.
No wonder that there's this disappointing feeling where it's like, I've bought everyone's program. I've learned every method out there. Why doesn't anything work for me? It must be me. It's not you. It's not you. A lot of these ways that people are teaching was so 2014, worked in 2014 when they got rich. But I'm here to show you what's working in 2022 because I just became rich.
Yesterday.
I know.
Because I just became rich.
It's already
I can't wait in like 5 or 6 years to do a Where Are They Now on her.
A week marketing, limitless clients, 1 to 5 leads in the DMs. I'm gonna do the DMs for me now, which is the vibe for you. And this is what happens. All of these clients enrolled in my $7,500 program and my $20,000 program. Okay, imagine just getting these DMs.
You're not offering everything you have to offer to your $7,500 clients?
$20,000, ma'am. You are a criminal. You are a thief. I have to know if they have PPP loans, and I have to know if they filed taxes. I mean,
Nana,
I'll never know.
Yes, the DMs seem to be automated, and you can't use any punctuation or extra words or anything when you DM them.
You know, when I DM'd her to get this,
and I think that's the whole scheme.
It was immediate. It was immediate that I got the response.
I'm about to enroll right now. I just signed up. Good morning, paid in full, ready to go. Howdy, I'm in. I just paid.
Do you think those are real?
Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine. It's possible for you. High ticket clients every single day. Every day. The reality is all of this to show that the old method to sell high ticket
it's just not the vibe you guys.
It is so saturated.
If I ever become an administrator in a school.
Did she just try to say that it's saturated? Because this bitch is saturating my Instagram feed personally.
If I ever become an administrator at a school, I won't. But if I am teaching a new method of doing anything with students, a new method of teaching, I will say
it's
this
not the vibe.
Method is just not the vibe, guys.
Everyone is screaming online. Let's rise up and be the real authority, the real.
No, Katie, that's not the vibe anymore.
Everyone will pay attention, and everyone will want to know your name and will want to invest Do you know?
Can confirm. I definitely wanted to know her name. I was
Feels
paying
very
attention.
weird to say, do you know how many industry leaders that I once looked up to are coming to me asking me?
Excuse me, ma'am. What industry are you in?
Without
Is it Bosley? Who's the industry leader? I want to help you get clients every day without the hustle. Effortless, high ticket enrollments. I am the kerosene you've been looking for.
It's probably Dominic the Donkey. Let's be real.
enrollments. It's possible. No sales calls, no launching line, no selling your face off every single day, no giving all your content. Gosh, well, I need to figure out how to build a funnel, and I need to figure out how, how to do ads and all the things. No, I don't want you to have to do that. Okay. And I don't want you to miss something critical that could have a huge impact on your sales conversion. Really am inspired and excited to share it with you. I've put it all into this program, and it is incredible already. Okay. So when you apply for it, you're also going to get this 4-part automated attraction system for high ticket clients. Okay. So I want you to get into that training. It's going to walk you through.
I thought she didn't have time for that.
Looks like what this journey
Couldn't fit it in.
one actually looks like. Okay. And I know for a fact that there's no other program out there designed to teach you to go from in-ticket clients every single month. Okay. And if you're currently doing one-on-one and you're like, whoa, I can't take on that many, I'm going to teach you how to optimize your program and make it scalable so that you can continue selling it and enroll as many people as you want. Templates, everything that you could possibly need to implement this automated system, we are getting.
What's the $20,000 tier for?
We combine high-level coaching and support, weekly content critiques on your work with a step-by-step course roadmap.
I want to know who's critiquing her pool videos where she can't even get her own script right, but still posts it as an ad on my Instagram feed.
To you. Okay. And I really want you to apply if you have a high ticket coaching program or service and you're ready to implement an automated system. Like everything in this training this week was just like, heck yes, absolutely want that, hate that, don't want to, and you want this. Okay. You must be selling a high ticket program for $3,000 or more, or you have an offer that you're making money on right now and selling, and you want to transition it to high ticket and you want to implement this system. Okay. And you find yourself right now spending all your time on marketing, cold outreach, getting on discovery calls, only to still worry where your next client is coming from. That's the problem I want to solve for you. I want to take you to the moon with your coaching business, because I really believe if you're here, you're still here listening to this crazy Katie girl talk, I believe you have what it takes. I believe that you're my person. Okay. So I want you to apply now, because we take clients on a first come, first serve basis. I did not read that as a number. I first read that as not equal to, like the not equal sign, but like the does not equal. And then I was like, why is there a hashtag? We only serve a limited hashtag each month. Like I know, well, it's supposed to mean number. That's what it meant when we were growing up, but I didn't read it that way anymore. And applications aren't always open to meet demand. So I really want you to apply now so that we can consider your application and get you a spot inside of the program. 4 months from now, I want you making bank, and you can even be making bank a little bit faster than that, but no later than 4 months. I want you making bank. Okay. It's your time. It's your time. You have what it takes. You have I'm flabbergasted. And then for a no pressure conversation.
I'm really glad that you did this for me.
Well,
this has been driving me freaking nuts. I knew it was a fucking pyramid scheme, and it is.
That's your automated sales coach.
She's literally selling, here's the best way to like get the Instagram ad bots to sponsor you or to put you on the front page. I'm assuming, right?
I don't.
Can you ask her to come on here with us and explain?
Oh my God, never. No way.
Austin with a group of course creators in a mastermind. And I was there with one of my 10K accelerator clients. And when I was sitting there,
How big of a creator is she?
Still, and it was the most incredible experience that I have ever seen and felt before. And it was at that point that I felt like a true leader, a real industry leader. These people looked up to me. They wanted to learn from me. They wanted to be like me. They wanted to have results that I had. And I felt like a leader. And the most wild thing about all of that was I launched my coaching business literally 5 months before that time. And that's why I had put together Overnight Industry Leader, because I want to walk you through exactly what
Overnight Industry Leader?
become a leader.
Is that a different program that she sells?
How to become a leader.
No, what's that? It's like Social Blade. Is that it? You know, the one that
Yeah. It's Social
people were
Blade.
sharing their stories.
That's why I was asking how many followers she has, because I don't think I show up on there yet.
Oh, she's a lot.
Like a lot more than me. It's a low bar.
That's YouTube. We need Instagram. She has, hold on, 29.6 thousand.
She bought those.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to like log in to see the metrics. No, there's another one. It's not Social Blade. It's
I have an account with Social Blade.
Yeah, but there's another one that I like better. What is it called?
This is the only one I know of.
Not Social Blade.
Oh my God. You want to see the most ridiculous Post-its ever?
Sure. Love those.
Look at what's the point of this? I can't write anything. I can't even write my name on this purple.
That is not to be used. Social data. What is it called? Not Trend Talk, because that's for TikTok. Oh my God.
I don't know. The only people that I would normally have reached out to and asked inexplicably hate my guts. So
yeah, well, the only reason I remember that one is because that's the one that was shown on someone's story to be like, look at how many followers Mallory's losing. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good website to show. Oh my God. Where are okay. These are the updates.
Can I just say Katie, Carrie, Nana,
Mermeow. They're like my hearts.
Mermeow. Y'all are the real MVP. Cool Gamer, y'all are the real MVPs.
The real MVPs. They're like always
you
here.
keep showing up for us.
I love every second of them being here. I'm trying to find. Oh, does nobody know what that app is called?
No, I've only ever used Social Blade for this.
No, there's
and
another one. Oh,
do you remember? Oh my God, Mallory, you're just a little bit older than me, right? Do you remember in college there was like that gossip website that like maybe you're just a little bit too much older than me.
Michelle, hey, best friend, how old are you?
I turned 34 on Monday.
Oh yeah, no, I'm 36.
Well, I mean, it was like a flash in the pan, so like it might have actually been just passed on by you. Also, all of the music majors that I knew like did not have any social life whatsoever and didn't have time for the internet. So
here's Social Blade, but it's not.
Oh, thanks, Carrie.
It's another one. Damn. Instagram analytics. Damn. And I can't even like look up my old apps because I used to have it. Whose birthday is it?
Yeah, mine. It's my birthday.
Today's your birthday.
Monday is my birthday, bitch.
It is not your birthday.
Monday is my birthday.
Oh, Monday is your birthday. Jesus Christ.
That would have been really good, though.
Oh my God. No, you cannot do that to me. Listen, I can't record you a birthday song. I don't have the time. Like I did for
I
I
probably wouldn't come anyway.
Okay. What were we doing? I was trying to.
You were trying to like totally snoop on this person's list.
Yes.
You're gonna let it.
Because y'all asked.
She is participating in illegal activity for sure. And
You're gonna accuse me of doxing her.
I am going to be reporting this.
They're going to be like, do you guys see that video where Mallory tried to dox this girl who sells a coaching program to coach coaches on their coaching program? Like, what?
I'm going to team up with Eve.
Where's the beef?
Happy early birthday, Michelle. Any plans? Well, I don't have any plans, but I was told not to have any plans. So.
And it's a Monday.
And I did take the day off work, which is pretty sick. Oh yeah, we know that.
Wait. 0.01 engagement, 0.20. Which did you use? What link? What link? What link? I'm so lost. Oh no, because it showed things so much better. I used to use it so much. What the hell is it called? The chat is just like about birthday cake, and I'm over here
I totally like misread that last comment, Nana Lou. I thought you said, I hope there's Coke if you like Coke.
I mean,
I was like,
if you like Coke,
excuse me,
then we hope there's Coke.
Excuse me. Do you know anyone who likes Coke more than I do? Because I write fucking jingles for Coke. Okay.
Are you talking about the beverage?
Yes.
I'm talking about the drug.
Okay, well, I can see how that might have sounded bad. Mm-hmm.
I thought we were making a joke about
I was
drugs.
talking about Coca-Cola. Shit. Well, that's out there now, and I can never run for president. God.
I am absolutely weak right now.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Anyone can be president now.
Not unless you have money, honey.
Well, that's why I have you, darling.
And my Patreon.
To be your friend.
Oh my God. And my Patreon. Yeah, that's pretty much. I don't know. I'm never going to find this thing. In any case, they don't
take Katie's word for it.
Drug test. Oh my God. See, Katie went straight for the drug too. No, Carrie, she's just her own. I would bet if I get accepted into the program, I'll let you know.
I thought it was called Katie and Floyd.
The company's called Katie and Floyd?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Guess what? When did I apply for that? Because at 10:01, I got approved.
Oh. Oh, probably at 10.
We have received your application for the High Ticket Freedom Program and cannot wait to check it out. But it says application approved. Oh, they're just approving that they took the application. If you're the perfect fit for the program, you'll receive a notification via Instagram and email. Be on the lookout for a DM from Katie Floyd and an email is titled Your Application. Why don't we just accept anyone? We only accept those we know we can help. You and I are on the same page. Rapid return on your investment. We want to make sure that we're the perfect fit for each other. We want this community to high vibe for you. What does that mean?
Well, it's not the vibe.
Oh, the grammar on this. We want this community to high vibe for you, too, because we believe growth multiplies in groups of like-minded entrepreneurs. There is a comma after the word you. We want this community to high vibe for you, comma, too, TOO, because we believe that doesn't make sense. If your application is accepted, it's because we truly do believe we can help you. We want to make sure that we're the perfect fit for each other. While we're considering your application, I'd love to reply to this email and tell me what you're currently struggling with when it comes to signing clients and what more clients could do for you and your family. Be on the lookout for an
I'll be
IG
back in a
DM
minute.
post in the next day or so in regards to your acceptance. All right. What am I struggling with? Hi, Katie. I'm so excited. What am I struggling with, guys? Where did Mish go? I am struggling with a low vibe and low battery. Low vibe and feeling like I gotta put on my gloves, put on my winter gloves and cold call. I hope I get picked. What if she's watching right now? Are you Katie and Floyd? Are you one of three? Built with ConvertKit. All right, let's look. All your clients are too low ticket. Yeah, you guys are just getting my stuff for free. This is like a free tip, you know? You're just watching it for free on the internet. ConvertKit. All right, let's see how much this ConvertKit costs. Oh my God. Pricing. All right. So she's paying at the most $25. Unlimited forms, unlimited broadcast, audience tagging and segmentation. Hi.
What are we doing?
I'm looking up the.
Are we talking about labias again?
No. This is the system that she pays monthly for, if she's not doing the free one, which I would imagine she's not, to send the email she just sent me. Audience tagging, live chat and email support, free migration from another tool, automated email sequences, visual automation builders, one additional team member, unlimited team members, newsletter referral, subscriber scoring, advanced report. I wonder which one. And then this thing came up. This bot answered me immediately, just popped up here. Said, hey, what are you looking at? Do you have any questions?
Tell them that you're struggling with low libido.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Yes, I can post them here. I just want to type. Oh, God, it's going to be one of these like choose. Okay. Low libido at no drive. How can we help today? I am really struggling with low vibes on my libido.
Low vibes on my libido.
This will get back to you on this. ConvertKit typically replies in a few hours. What, is somebody just gonna like sit here and wait? Like no one's gonna sit here and wait.
You gave them your fake email address, didn't you?
If it's over 4 hours, I suggest going to the emergency room. I mean, this has got. Oh no! Is this somebody? Is this a person? Do I have a person now?
No.
Uh-oh. It says not seen yet. Oh, the dots.
It's probably one of those mouse
the
jigglers. Have you heard of those?
Patient. What?
I thought you were frozen.
No, I was.
I know. I
was
get it now. It's
pausing
Rocky
because,
Horror.
patient.
Your pause on the patient was just so good. I thought you were frozen.
If this is a bot, how long do you think they coded it to have the 3 dots come up?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for this to be an actual.
I hope they like give you horrible
No, so like
medical advice or something.
if this is not a live person, okay, and so it's a bot, they would have to code. They would have to create a code. You're a computer person. You understand coding.
I write code.
You write code. I don't understand shit about code, but they would have to write a code that would tell the bot to have the dots pop up for an extended period of time.
Yeah. I mean, that would take someone who knows what they're doing 15 seconds once and then just copy and paste forever.
Why is my husband in the back of your screen?
We do not have the same husband.
We really do.
That she and I have the same husband.
I just think a lot of guys look like me.
Did you hear that?
No, what did he say?
He said he thinks that a lot of guys just look like him.
Okay.
True dad bod.
JM here. I'm happy to help. Sorry to hear that, and I hope you will. Is there anything that I can help you with relating to ConvertKit?
To what?
Is there anything I can do that I can help you with relating to ConvertKit? Thanks. So he says he's sorry about my low libido, but can I help you with ConvertKit? All right, hold on. Can you tell me more about the free migration? What types of species can I expect to migrate?
Oh, good.
Carrie, okay.
This poor person. They're like, this is probably a virtual assistant, if anything, and they're like in like Pakistan getting paid nothing to do this.
Okay, Carrie. So when I applied for Katie and Floyd's program, I was immediately sent an email, and the email said powered by or whatever, ConvertKit, whatever. So I went to that website.
Those are two very different things with the inflection.
Convert and a convert. I know. And so this bot like immediately popped up. So I started talking to the bot. Okay. Sent this email of low libido at nodrive.com. And then it turned into this JM.
God, if you start a relationship with this person, Mallory, I'm going to have to like buy the domain name lowlibido.com and make you a freaking email address. So don't get in too deep.
So I started by saying, can you tell me where the migration, what type of species can I expect to migrate into my system? I don't know that my climate will be conducive for that. So that is where we're currently at.
That is like A+ word salad. I think that would make Jenny Wild proud.
He has seen it, but he's not typing.
I would not be either.
Oh my God. This is the best Thursday night ever. He's frantically messaging his manager asking for help. Likely.
It's true.
Oh, it's been 2 minutes.
Nana says, or it's a real scammer in the chat. Maybe he's trying to convert. He's going to try and convert you. No matter what you say.
I can only hope. Ugh, I haven't gotten an approval yet. Damn it. All right, let me see if I've gotten a DM. Not yet.
I feel like if they vet you at all, they're going to end up suing you.
Well, I gave them my personal. I didn't give them the shakedown. Like my Instagram is, I gave them my personal one. So when she goes there, she's just going to see, that it's private. Oh, no, it's not.
You just got a novel.
But he
read this?
signed it. Okay. Thank you for your response. Free migrations are available for any creator on a paid convert kit. Convert kit, I can't. For creators on a paid plan with less than 5,000, you'll be eligible for mini migration, for which will move over your tags, lists, groups, and segments. For creators on a paid plan with more than 5,000, you'll be eligible for migration service, for which will move over tags, forms, sequence, emails, email templates, and automation. You may check this link for more information.
Everyone, mostly politicians, folks.
Please let me know if you have any other concerns or clarifications. Have a good one and be safe. Okay. Where do I go from here? Oh no. I think I'm out of ideas. What are you up to tonight? A convert kit. I don't even think there's no auto reply for asking about questions. I hope. What if I don't have any subscribers? No, I think I'm just gonna completely bait and switch. Ask him what he's up to tonight. See if he says. If he says anything. But he signed it like an email. That's what's so Michelle, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm here. I was just distracted.
Okay. I asked JM what he's up to tonight.
Ask him how his copy pasta tastes.
Do you want to meet up tomorrow for a plate of copy pasta? I heard that there's a Energize Nutrition Herbalife storefront.
You gotta put an 8 in there in place of one of the A's.
That has great coffee pasta smoothies. Smoothies.
Oh my god. Will you please screenshot all of these before you close their browser?
I will do my very best. At the very least, it's going to live on YouTube.
True.
The immediate scene. Yeah, Katie. That's the thing. It's like
he's sitting there like, what the fuck?
And they are open everywhere a convert kit exists. Just now, not seen yet. You could invite the supervisor. I love a good group date. He is definitely like, I'm done. I'm done with this lady.
Ask him his opinion on Roe versus Wade.
Also, while we're talking about it, what are your thoughts on Sophie?
I'm trying not to yell. on Roe v. Wade. I'm sorry. I'm really. Oh my. Oh my god.
I have to say that if this is a real person, I'm so sorry. Because I really feel like it's a bot. But I hope all of you are too. Oh my god, my head hurts. Do you remember? I can't even type correctly. Do you remember that old Chris Farley?
This is why Jenny needs to be on here.
I know. Oh
I'm
my
still
God.
here. 1 second.
Do you remember that old skit that Chris Farley used to do where he would like interview famous people and then be like, remember this thing when this happened and this thing? Yeah, that was awesome. Like, I feel like that's
Yeah.
what I was trying to do there. Like, remember when you asked me about convert kits? That was a really special time.
Did you just?
Yes, because I'm trying to get a hold of I'm trying to get a hold of Jenny, but she I'm trying to see if Jenny would pick up, but she didn't. Oh, never mind. I hung up. Jenny.
Do
Oh
not
my
like.
God. How do I wrap this up? I gotta have like a whole arc with him. Are
Jenna.
you talking to Margaret? I thought I was. See, he decided to ghost you. He's talking to another customer. Just say it. She's prettier than me. She bought a premium package. That's fine. I don't want you anymore.
She's back.
I gotta like end the relationship.
You should. You should. You should ask him to hop on a call with you because he really needs to hear the tone of your voice. You're not getting your message across over text. You are notorious for doing that, you know.
I am.
Literally.
All right, let me do some screenshots here.
If it. If the software developer that eventually somehow sees this conversation sometime in the future does not put it on Reddit, they are a bad software developer.
Yeah, I want to end up on Reddit. But
No,
like
you don't.
not as Mallory. I don't want haters in my comments.
What did he say?
Thank you for your responses. Is there anything that I can help you with in regards to comfort kit? I am absolutely dead. I don't know. Should I keep going?
No, I don't know. Don't ask me.
Hell, should I put this on Reddit?
Yes. You should put it on TikTok. No.
Should I read it in a very Paul Merchels way? I was trying to get on to ConvertKit so that I could sell my own coach to coach coaches. So I talked to the bot. I asked the bot, what does the ConvertKit come with? I could do it exactly like him. No, your cold tone told me everything I needed to know.
That's good. Yeah.
My heart is broken. I will never recover.
But please send me emails about new products that you guys come out with.
Please send me emails with your sexy face in them. No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't sexually harass anyone.
Yeah, I don't want to sexually harass someone. Please send me emails with great, intricate detail about all of your packages.
Wink.
And we will end it there. Oh man.
Bravo. Bravo.
That was really fun. I should just like
I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
I should just like edit this clip out tomorrow and just upload this.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm gonna give him one chance to react. I'll give him the last word.
I'll give you one last chance, JM.
Just say that. Oh, I accidentally scrolled to the top. I was like, he did not just ask me for my email. Again. Oh, the next job will absolutely involve you harassing someone at their job.
Let's just hate women.
Did you guys see that Mallory was harassing a poor person at their job? So much for being an advocate for victims. Oh,
Well,
God.
what are you gonna do?
To defend that argument, I really thought they were a bot. I still think they're a bot. And if they're not a bot, they're just giving me lots of copy pasta. I think my favorite responses, let's go back and look at the highlight reel. So it really started where I asked him out on a date. You with the mini hand.
Actually, this is not a mini hand. This is a big
It's like
hand.
a full-size hand. That's your hand. Okay. Do you want to
This
meet
is
up
my
tomorrow?
hand. This is my hand.
I said, what are you up to tonight? For those of you who are just joining us, which is probably nobody, but let's just recap. What are you up to tonight? Do you want to meet up tomorrow for a plate of copy pasta? I heard that there's an Energized Nutrition Herbalife storefront that has great copy pasta, smoothies. And they're open everywhere. A covert exists. You could invite your supervisor. I love a good group date. Also, while we're talking about it, what are your thoughts on Roe v. Wade? I'm really lonely. I miss you. Remember when you asked me about convert kits? It was really special. I felt like I was the only girl in the world. Are you talking to Margaret? I thought I was more important to you. Just say it. She's prettier than me. And she bought the premium package. It's fine. I don't want it anymore anyhow. Can you just hop on a call with me? I feel like you don't have the chance to get my tone protect. For anybody not sure what that's a dig at, it's a dig at myself. Just know if we could talk, we could work this out. Thank you for your responses. Is there anything that I can help you with in regards to ConvertKit? ConvertKit. I can't not say
Okay,
Convert.
I can play him if you want.
Okay, go ahead. Michelle, you do his reading.
Thank you for your responses. Is there anything that I can help you with in regards to ConvertKit?
No. Your cold tone told me everything I needed to know.
Oh, I'm
My
supposed
heart
to
is
have a
broken.
cold tone.
I will never recover. But please send me emails with great intricate detail about all of your packages.
You may check out our pricing and plans here. https://convertkit.com/pricing. Let me know if you have any other concerns related to ConvertKit. Thank you.
Oh my God, guys, what a trip. What a trip. I needed this night to hang out with you, Michelle. This has been so special.
I know, this was great. Oh my God.
We should do it again with our I want to shout out
Problematic circle.
I want to shout out my diehards, Katie Gator, Nana Lou.
Y'all all the MVPs of the problematic
Gamer.
circle.
I don't know if Cool Gamer ever really stays. He always pops up and says, "Hey, everybody," and then never comments again.
Well, I think
shout
he's
out to
cool.
I bet he's cool. That's all he says. Hey, everybody, and he's gone.
Which is pretty
Shout out
cool.
to Mermeow. Shout out to Carrie. Literally, and shout out to the MLM police. I only laugh because
Bro, she gave you $2.
she did.
Nana Lou.
I just
Nana
like
Lou.
I've only referred to her as Courtney. So like actually say the MLM police, I almost is like it's like a dirty word now.
She who shall not be named.
Oh my God. So funny. To be fair, I always end up chatting too much. Katie, it's never fair. Hey guys, I was just cleaning my cat's water fountain. I'm about to drive my boyfriend to work. Your cats have a water fountain? That's the most adorable thing they've ever heard.
It's lazy.
All about the tongue.
Yeah,
right.
well, you're the tongue expert, you know.
All right. I don't think you need luck. Sorry. Awkward. Yeah, good luck driving your boyfriend to work. You just really
What is happening?
I don't know. Oh, wait, I gotta ask JM. Hold on, wait. Do your cats have a water fountain?
Hey, JM.
Like pouring this background. He's like, oh my God, she's back. I thought that we were done with this. Or what if like he closed it out? What if he closed it out and it opens up a brand new chat so he doesn't even know?
He's a bot. This is an automated event.
Is a cat water fountain an automated event? Just automatically pours out water? Okay. All right.
That makes it a robot, you know?
Hold up. Okay. So Carrie just said I have to drive from the BQE. I don't know what that means. Carrie, I don't know if you're from Canada because I feel like maybe you're one of my viewers that's from Canada, but I don't know what the BQE is. But I'm reading Jeanette McCurdy's book. I'm Glad My Mom Died.
Oh, I just read that last weekend.
Oh, okay. So I'm like halfway through it. And
because I have time for that.
Well, I'm listening to it. So
that's what I did. I love it. I love that she narrated it herself. So powerful.
British Road. Oh yeah, I'll take the BQE. Yeah, that probably does sound
yes.
Actually, that's why I started reading it because I ended up watching Savvy's review for it, and then I was like, oh, this sounds really good.
That's why I did too.
Yeah, Savvy.
And I think
Savvy is so influential. No, I really do love it.
No, I am a patron of Savvy's.
Oh, you get shouted out. I'm not. I don't have the money to be patrons of anybody, except for you, because I pay you $5,000 for my friend. What was I talking about? Oh,
7,500, right?
So, Jeanette McCurdy's book.
Wait, 7,500.
No, 7,500 is where I don't have to disclose it to the public.
Oh.
And for
that's the $20,000 tier.
And for 10,000, I have to apologize for something I didn't do.
You did that for free like 8 times.
Brooklyn Queens Expressway. Oh shit, that is carriage return. That's in America. All right. What was I saying? Shit.
Probably something that's gonna get
No,
you in
no.
trouble.
Oh, okay. The
It's just
BQE driving. Okay, so the book. She says that her mom. So there's a scene. There's a part of the book where the director or whatever wants her to wear something more androgynous, and she's like, "Well, I would have to take her home, and we'd have to get the 405, and then we'd have to get on the 3, and then we'd have to take the 5 all the way down to." And she like starts listing all these different routes, right? Do you know that SNL skit that they always kept bringing back for a long time, where they were all from California? And then they're like,
Yes.
no, Trevor can't get here. He'd have to take the 5. And then they get down to the 1. No, you can't take the 1 this time of day. You'll never make it. And I never understood this. I was like, this is
It was like the OC, like
right. And I was just
no,
like,
yeah.
I understand why
I
this
loved that one. That's funny.
yeah, I never
I
understood.
resonated
Like,
with that
well,
sketch.
I would laugh because of how like absurd it was, but I never really understood it. Like I found it funny, but also just like in a why is this even funny kind of way.
Nana's checking me out in the other creators' channels. Oh, that's right. Nana, were you in the one? Were you in the one the other day when I reunited with the friend that I had like 10 years ago on like bisexual kink fan fiction Tumblr?
What?
Because I hadn't spoken to her in a long time, but I recognized her profile picture in the chat on Savvy's Premiere and her name matched. And so I was like, oh my God, Alex from Tumblr. And we had like this whole reunion in the live chat and it was awesome.
From a
Small
bisexual
world.
kink Tumblr.
Bisexual
journal?
kink fan fiction Tumblr.
Fan fiction Tumblr. You want to hear a deep, dark secret?
You want to read a deep, dark fanfic?
I used to read Hanson fanfic. So many
You know
stories.
what? I'm not surprised at all.
So many fanfic stories of young girls moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma, moving in right next door to the Hanson brothers. There are these 3 brothers. They were like in a band and they were always playing in the garage. So I was like out getting the mail one day and they're like, hey, why don't you come listen to us play? I think his name was Taylor. He was pretty cute. So I'm like hanging out. Like that was like the general like vibe of all of these fanfics. And then
Oh my
and then
God. So they were
eventually-
all OCs.
So then eventually
And
they
then
would,
like
start
the
dating.
Hanson brothers were their OTL.
Yeah. And then they would like start dating, be like, Taylor brought over a blanket because he could tell that I was cold. He put his arm around me. I shivered, but not from the cold. And then like they start, they start dating. I read that shit so much. I
I
can't.
mean, I wrote and read a lot of Harry Potter and Hunger Games fan fiction
See, to me, that's like
and
not
Twilight.
weird, but that's not weird because those are already fictional characters. So like to create fan fiction of fictional characters,
Yeah. Oh
it's
yeah, I
just
didn't
like
even
creating
think
another
about that
It's
being
creating
so
another storyline.
different.
But to
Yeah.
create fanfic about real life people,
That is creepy.
it's like another layer. Like I didn't create it. Everyone's like, she totally wrote fanfics. What's her
Oh
life journal
no,
name?
like I knew. Okay, wait, no, never mind.
But like I
Because
never wrote them, but I read them.
the like blurring of the lines between those two things like perfectly is the supernatural fan fiction world. Have you ever dipped a toe in supernatural fanfic?
Wait, there's a website called Place to Hide. And it says intro to handfic. It's a huge undertaking to try to sum up 20 plus years of fandom, but this page should provide a little bit of a primer to anyone who is new to handfic. If you disagree with anything said here, oh my God. The demographics of the authors. The average age of handfic authors has always quite closely mirrored the boys' ages. In 1997, most of the fans were teenagers, although a significant portion of authors were older, 20s and up.
No, we're
Today,
reading
the majority of us
Hanson
are in our
fanfic.
20s and 30s.
Handfic, if you will.
I mean, I'm like dead.
Don't
Oh
die.
my god, story archives. Okay, sorry, you were saying something and then I got distracted.
Oh, I have no clue. Probably something real dumb.
Why can't I click on these though? Download. Oh my god. I don't want to download this though. I'm afraid that like it's a thing. Oh my god. I'm
Is
dead.
there anyone on here with us anymore?
No, there's like 4 people still watching us totally like stoner out. Okay, but I am gonna go to bed because we've been on for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So, lots of Easter eggs in this episode. Lots of Easter eggs. guys, thank you for being here still and being a part of this shit show. I literally texted them at like 7:30 and was like, hey, you guys want to go live tonight? And of course, Michelle is the only one who's always like, yes, absolutely. I will go live with you tonight. You're my best friend. You're there when I need you. My best friend. I'm always there for you too.
Sorry.
That's like the radio DJ song. That's how they start the radio show every morning.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something, Mallory. Since I've got you here. Sorry. I had an itch. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to tell you.
Okay.
What was it? Oh. Do you like Seussical?
Yeah.
I was in Seussical in high school, and so it's super nostalgic for me.
Were you a bird girl?
Yeah, Avi.
How did I know that?
I was always that character.
I was like, you're a bird girl.
I was always the, what do they call them? The muses or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was always this.
Yeah, Seussical. Jake was Horton a couple years back.
Aww.
Yeah, it was like one of the first. It was one of the first shows that Dean. It was one of the first shows that Dean really saw.
Well, I'm really excited because like I randomly played a video of some random performance of Alone in the Universe it was actually really, really good. And I played it for Otto and now it's like his favorite thing in the whole freaking world.
Yes. Yeah, show him nothing but Seussical. And then also introduce him to Shrek because it's on Netflix.
Shrek. I hate Shrek.
The musical?
I don't know the musical
It's
because
so
I hate
fun.
Shrek.
But it's so fun. Shrek the musical is so good. And it teaches about inclusion because all the fairy tale freakers, all the fairy tale creatures are freaks. There's a song called Let Your Freak Flag. Shit. I am so canceled. Look, Katie says, Michelle, watch Shrek the musical. It has Sutton Foster and Brian Darcy James. And it is, yes, Sutton Foster, Brian Darcy James is so good. Okay?
Okay.
You must watch it. All right. I'm going to go.
Okay.
I love all of you. Bye, bye, bye. This is so long. Okay, bye, everybody. Also, I'm going to check out a video from today from Wait in the Wings about the 5 most expensive musicals ever. Ooh,